We have started learning multiplication from last video where we have learned the multiplication of integers. Now let us get into fractions and decimals multiplication. The multiplication of decimals is exactly same as that of multiplication of integers, but the usage of dot must be learned. There is nothing new that we are going to learn in the multiplication of decimals. It is exactly same in regard to integers, only we need to fix the spot of the dot. Moving to the first question, 36 times of 4.5. So as usual we need to do the multiplication, that is starting with 5. So 5 6 30 and 5 3s 15 plus 3, that is 18. Next 4 multiplied to 6, so 6 4s 24. Remember, we need to leave the gap over here. And 4 3s 12, the count over here is 2, that is carry on, so it is 14. This makes the total 0 and 8 plus 4 12, 4 plus 1 5 and 1 6 and 1 over here, so it makes the total 1620. Now it's the time to fix the spot for the dot. How do we fix the dot? We need to count the total number of digits that are after the dot. Look at the example. 1.23 is multiplied by 32.1. As usual, we have multiplied as if it is 123 and 321. It has been multiplied, so we got the answer 39,483. Now it is the time to fix the spot to the dot. So here we have to count the total number of digits that are beyond this dot. So here 2 digits are there, here only 1 digit, so total count is 3. So 3 digits that are beyond the dot. So now from this end, that is the rightmost end, let us start counting 3. First digit, second and 3, third digit, so after which the dot comes. Okay, so if there are 3 digits, so we are going to keep the point before 3 digits from the right. Accordingly, in this answer, dot can be placed here because we have only 1 digit that is beyond the point. So total count is 1. So we need to keep point before 1 digit. Okay, let's move to the next one. 26.14 is multiplied to 2.35. 5 multiplied by 4, 20, and then 5 multiplied by 1, 5 plus 2, 7, and then 5 multiplied to 6, 30, and 5 multiplied to 10 plus 3, that is 13. Okay, next coming to 3. So when we shift the numbers, so we need to leave the gap. Then 3 4s 12, 3 1s 3 and 1 4, 3 6 18, 3 2 6 and plus 1 7. Next shifting to the last number, so we need to leave another gap. 2 4s 8, 2 1s 2, 2 6 is 12, 1 over here and 2 here, and 2 2s 4 plus 1 5. So this one gives 0 and this gives 9 and this gives 8 plus 4 12 and 8 plus 2 10 13 14, and then here it is 8 9 10 11 and this is 6. It's now the time to fix the spot of the point. So we have 2 digits over here after the point, and here again 2, altogether 4 digits. So from here let us start counting 1 2 3 4 before 4 digits, that is 6. It makes it 61.4290. Coming to next set of problems, 3.4 multiplied to 10. So 0 into 4 0 and 0 into 3 0. We have learnt that anything into 0 gives 0, right? And now 1 into 4 is 4. Remember, I'm leaving the gap over here. And 1 3 is 3. So here it gives 0, and here 4, and lastly 3. So it makes 3 4 0, right? Now it is a time to fix the spot to the dot. The number of digits beyond the point are only 4, that is one digit. So we need to keep the point before a digit, that is 34.0 or simply 34. Let us solve this adjacent one. 6.579 into 100. So for which I will directly write the answer 657.9. Do you wonder how is it happening? Let us see the tip. The tip is a decimal number multiplied by 10, 100 or 1000. Then in the decimal number, the dot or the point shifts right with respect to the number of zeros. Let us see this example. 34.4 multiplied by 10. Yes, so the dot will shift to the right. The dot shifts right with respect to number of zeros, right? We have 1 0 over here, so point shifts to the right. So what would be the answer? It is simply 3 4, and 4 included this side, the point will be at the last, so 344. Let us write that. 344. The dot shifts, so the dot will be at the end, which makes no sense, so it is simply 344. I have used that tip to answer this question. So 6.579 is multiplied by 100. How many zeros? 2. So the point shifts 2 steps ahead to the right side, right? Ahead means the right side. So the point will be over here, so which makes it 657.9. That is what I have written over here. Using the tip, please try to solve this. You may pause the video now. Have you all able to solve this? If not, don't worry. Let us solve now. We have 3 zeros over here. The point shift 3 steps ahead, but here we don't have any digits to jump, right? Let us think what can be done. Generally, if we have a number called 7, we can write it 007, which will not change the value. Both will remain equal. In the same way, in the decimal, if we have got 0.1, it can be equaled to 0.10000, and so on. So the adding of zeros here makes no sense, and here adding of zeros makes no change in the value. So the value do not change if you add zeros at the end of any decimal. So let us add some zeros over here. This can be written as 0.10000. Exactly how many zeros you can add, there is no limit to it. It is infinity. Therefore we can add as per our necessity. Okay, now I have considered this 0.1 as 0.10000. Here we got 3 zeros, so the dot shift 3 steps ahead, that is towards right, so it must come over here. So what it makes, 0100.00. And at the beginning of any integer, if we have got 0, it makes no sense, and after the point, if at all there are no digits but zeros, then we can ignore them. So the remnant is 100. So 100 is your answer. Coming to next set of problems comprising of fractions, and the first one is 2 by 5 multiplied by 6. Remember, in fractions, the numerator value should be multiplied with the numerator, and the denominator should be multiplied with denominator. Okay, you know the numerator and denominator, right? The thing which is above the line is numerator, and below the line denominator. Let me rewrite this quickly. 2 by 5 into 6, and we have got here numerator and numerator. Let us multiply. 2 6 12, right? then we need to keep by, what is the denominator? 5 into, there is nothing, so if there is nothing, it is considered as by 1. So 5 ones 5. This would be the answer. Students, please remember, if any number we have got in the numerator, then the denominator will be 1. For example, if you have got a number 10, then what would be the denominator? Just 1. Clear? Yes, moving to the next one. 7 by 4 into 16. Now what will be the denominator for this 16? It's 1. It's 1 always. If there is no denominator, you keep it as 1. So now numerator multiply to the numerator, 7 into 16, and denominator 4 will be multiplied with 1, that is 4. What is 16 times of 7? 16 times of 7, 7 5 35, 7 6 42, 7 1 7, 8 9 10 11, 11, 112, right? So 112 by 4. Clear? This can be simplified, but as of now it is not required. We are going to learn it in tomorrow's class, division. Now coming to the third one, 12.4 multiplied to 5 by 7. Let me write 12.4 into 5 by 7. Here we have got numerator and denominator, but this side we have only numerator, so what will be the denominator? By 1 always. Then 12.4 multiplied to 5 by 7 multiplied with 1 is 7. Let us simplify numerator here. 12.4 times 5. 5 fours 20, 5 twos 10, 11, 12. 5 ones 5 and 1 6, and the point before one digit, 62. So it comes 62 by 7. I want to add on a question to this. Example 4 by 7, a fraction multiplied to another fraction like 1 by 4. As per my teaching, you maybe start multiplying the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator, that is 4 into 1 by 7 into 4, which is not the best way to solve. Rather, what we need to do is, we need to check, is there any digits that are going to get cancelled. For example, we can cancel any number from the denominator with the numerator. Here the 4 and 4 are common, so 4 here and there cancelled. But remember, we cannot cancel if they are same in the denominator. For example, 4 by 7 into 1 by 7, and 7 cannot be cancelled, as denominator do not cancel. In the similar way, if it might have been 4, the 4 cannot be cancelled because they are on numerator, right? So the numerator can be deducted with denominator alone, right? So coming to the problem, the 4 and 4 gets cancelled, so what's the remaining? 1. If there is nothing, we are adding 1, right? So 1 into 1 over here in the numerator gives 1, and in the denominator 7 into 1, 7. So 1 by 7 is the answer. Let me recap quickly. The first thing what we have learned is that the multiplication of integers and the multiplication of decimals is exactly same. What differs is the dot. We need to be careful where do we need to keep the dot, that's it. So how do we do that? We count the number of digits that are beyond the point, after the point. So here we have 1 digit, and here we have got 2 digits that are coming after the point. So 2 and 1, that is total count is 3. So we need to keep the point in the answer before the 3 digits from the last, that is from the right. So 1 2 3 over here. Next tip, what we have seen is a decimal number multiplied by 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Then in the decimal number, the dot or the point shifts right with respect to the number of zeros. So now 34.4 is multiplied by 10. How many zeros are there in the 10? 1, right? So the dot shifts right by 1 step. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.